Refugio State Beach has a tropical island vibe 22 miles from Santa Barbara, California. The park has 67 campsites and 3 group sites. Standard sites include a fire ring and picnic table, but no hookups are available. The beach's history spans from Spanish colonial conflicts and pirate raids all the way until its establishment as a California state park in 1950. Its iconic palm trees were planted in the late 1920s, but some of the trees planted close to the shore have been removed due to storms and erosion. The area was inhabited by the Chumash people before the arrival of the Spanish in 1794. A mission was established to convert the native people who lived in the area, but faced difficulties and was eventually abandoned in 1830, after Mexico gained independence from Spain. In the early 1900s, Scottish emigres Nelson and J. Monroe Rutherford bought 500 beachside acres, planted the palm trees, and opened a private resort called Refugio Cove and Beach. Refugio Beach is a favorite surfing spot for beginners and longboarders due to its mellow, mushy right point waves that break over the sand. It's a great spot for a laid-back day of sun and surf. The waves are usually not large, and optimal conditions often happen during larger winter swells. Not every wave is great, but the fun never stops at this sometimes crowded spot. This guy on a longboard has just caught a nice wave. Keep going, keep going. Darn, someone's in the way. For a quieter time, Refugio Beach is a good spot for shore fishing for perch, halibut, and bass. Now let's look at all the birds you might see. Long-billed curlews winter at Refugio State Beach. This large shorebird visits the coastal areas of California, including beaches during the winter. They are a conservation concern due to historical overhunting and ongoing habitat loss. Males and females have similar coloring, but females are typically larger and have a noticeably longer bill. Oops! In coastal areas, they hunt marine invertebrates such as crustaceans, mollusks, crabs, and marine worms, which they probe for in mud and sand. Curlews are often more active between dawn and 11 a.m. and again in the late afternoon until sunset. Long-billed curlews are large birds, standing about 2 feet tall with a wingspan of 24 to 35 inches. They have cinnamon brown, speckled plumage with cinnamon patches visible on their underwings during flight. Now here is something you don't usually see at the beach. Yes, those are ducks feeding on the shore. Ducks walk along Refugio Beach to forage for food, a behavior that includes the unique surfing for sand crabs in the swash zone. We think this behavior is an adaptation to human-influenced coastal areas, as mallards are tolerant of humans and have somehow learned to mimic shorebirds to find a new food source. The ducks use the incoming swash, which is the part of a wave that washes up the beach, to their advantage. The wave lifts them, and as it recedes, they use their bills to sweep the sand side to side to capture food. The ducks seem to usually walk in a line formation all the way along the shore. In fact, we notice they don't even fly to the beach, they walk from the nearby pond. Oh my! That curlew seems to have woken up on the wrong side of the nest. This paddleboarder is enjoying the calm day, while the ever-present seagulls flock along the beach. But our longboarder is heading for home. while a seagull takes a break on one of the palm tree stumps the park had to cut down. This guy is a western gull, a large common seabird found exclusively along the Pacific coast of North America. It is a common feature of the west coast shoreline, rarely found more than a few miles inland. Now back to work for our gull. We have taco chips and the wind blew a few on the sand. Just his luck. You are not supposed to feed them, but once the chip falls, the gull will get it. Got any more? We are now friends for life. Or at least as long as the wind blows our chips. Adult Western and California gulls are distinguished by their mantle color, bill markings, legs, and size. Adult California gulls have a paler gray back, yellow legs, a yellow bill with a black ring and red spot. Their diet primarily consists of fish, marine invertebrates, squid, krill, sea urchins, and carrion. Although they can be annoying, seagulls are just part of the ever-changing beach life at Refugio State Beach. They are part of the beach life that we all love. Thank you for joining us, and we will see you at the beach.